Hello, hello. My name is Powerful Jasmine, and this platform, Restoration Catalyst, is all about building our relationship with God to gain healing, strength, and peace. Honestly, it's cool. Where I'm at, there was a strong thunderstorm 2 nights ago, and it's been cooler here since. But this warm spring sun is really making me feel the scripture somewhere in the Bible. I hear a lot of people say it as a salutations, may the Lord shine upon you. And I feel that soft heat right now, that it's the love of God shining today. So if you could get out, if you could get some vitamin D, show your face up to the sky and feel the love and good energy of God shining down from this big ball of burning gas in the sky we call our sun. Anyway, one thing, sorry, it's windy over here. It's windy. One thing I want to share is something pressing in my life right now that I started learning when I moved into my first apartment at the end of summer 2021. Persistence, adaptability. Here's an example for today. Started this 75-day challenge. It's going. and when I say it's going, I mean there's been multiple days since starting where multiple of the rules have been broken or just altogether letting it go. But I personally don't want to let it go because I feel like I'm currently, or continually rather, in a phase of being adaptable and preparing and transitioning. And I want to comment from you if you feel like you're always in transition. Like, what's this next thing I have to figure out? What's this next stage that I'm trying to adjust to? Like, is there ever a period where we get several months or years to just exist? Like, no big changes, no sudden emergencies, no pieces that we have to juggle and pick up. And with this challenge, I'm remembering this morning the big difference, which I want another comment, or pack me a big comment if you have experienced the difference between surviving and thriving. And what I mean by that is having different sections of life where you are not in a good space, times are hard, your brain is troubled, your lifestyle is in a wreck, so you're doing anything you can, everything necessary, all of the bare minimum requirements to get through your health, your hygiene, your mental well-being is all over the place, but you're doing it. You're getting the things done. You're going from one day to the next, versus the time where you get all your sleep, you're eating well, hydrated, got a little leisurely time to read or write or just look at the clouds. And that time, so surviving versus thriving, is so different because our defenses and our fight, flight, freeze mode is trying to figure out how to calm down. So in the midst of all of that, I've learned over the last 3 years how to, I would say, mix it all up, surviving and thriving. And one thing I just was mentioning to a friend earlier this month, oh my gosh, right now, today is the last day of May, yay, that you need to have permission for peace. Sometimes there's just this mental switch that doesn't allow us to let our guards down and to surrender for our rest, our healing, strength, and peace. And so we keep ourselves wired up. We keep ourselves tightly wound. We keep ourselves in this kind of continual panic mode of what has to get done, what do I have to do next, who do I have to be to make it through this week. And when you adapt and persist, when you're always allowing yourself the permission to go with the flow that brings you the most peace in the midst of what's going on, that's what I'm talking about. And regarding my 75-day challenge, this mental ability to adapt and persist involves giving yourself permission to change as you need to change, but don't give up. It may not be as perfect or clean cut and hitting the bullseye every single day, but learn what works for you. Figure out, adjust the bar, and do your best every time. Persist and adapt at your highest thriving level. I hope that made sense and helped somebody. Have a good one. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button.